right, people. This should be a game that we should win. This should be pretty much a commanding and you know uh, respectable win. We should win this game. But I don't know. I mean, after looking at the last two games, Jacksonville actually surprisingly beat the Buffalo Bills, and they're playing at home. I don't know what to expect. But we do have possibly a couple of key guys coming back, and we will talk about that and see what we'll make of this game. Let's go ahead and get into this. Welcome to the First and Frame Race channel. I'm VF Baller. Over here, we talk about Atlanta Falcons. We also talk about Georgia Southern football. Georgia Southern football just capped their season, and yeah, it's a new chapter in Statesboro. Can't wait to get into that. But today we're gonna be talking about the Atlanta Falcons, 4-6, going up against the 2-8 Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what's going to happen here. I really don't know because both teams look very identical stat wise. It's very hard to find out who to look out for to stand out in this game. On the Jaguar side, there's not much to really pick from when it comes to this team. Basically you have Cordell, not Cordell Patterson. We'll get to him in a second. We got Trevor Lawrence that's pretty much doing what he does. I mean, right now he's playing pretty much just like a rookie. Not much to look at on that end as far as his stats, but he's not doing anything that's wildly crazy either, but he's going through the growing pains of being a rookie. Their top running back that I know of, James Robinson, he's haven't really been he's been practicing, so he should be back. Outside of that, I don't know who else do they really have. I mean, it's just I haven't been following the team. It's not much to pick from, but I will talk about my Atlanta Falcons because I know a good bit about them. Cordell Patterson is a game time decision. That is a good thing because right now our running back situation is not the best. Quadri Allison did play last week. He's out for this game based on the injury report. They have him out. Well, I'll say this. They have him out on ESPN, but on the website, don't have him on the Falcons website. He's not on there at all. So don't know how that goes. Kendall Chatfield, Jonathan Bullard is still out. Deion Jones is questionable, and Jalen Hawkins is going to be back. So we got two guys that's possibly going to be back. That's going to be real important, and that's why I got them on the screen. Jalen Hawkins, Cordell Patterson. Looks like if those guys are going to go, it could give us a respectable and a formidable win. But I will say this: the way the Falcons been playing the last 2 weeks, albeit that Cordell Patterson wasn't there, it's still up in the air on what's actually going to happen. I mean, I just don't know. I guess, Cordell Patterson is that big of a game changer. That is the reason why we played the way we played. But then again, you're looking at a 40-point loss, or nearly a 40-point loss. And you also looking at just being shut out by the Patriots. That's not on Cordell Patterson. You know what I mean? That's mostly on, just the defense not giving us anything to work with. And, AJ Terrell did get that one interception. And yeah, I can say the defense, but like I said, it's also offense too. And with Cordell Patterson not on the field, I don't think it's that big of a game changer where we don't lose those games like that. I think that would have been more respectable. I think it would have been a closer game, but I just don't see it that he was the reason why we lost those games at that at that wide of a margin. So with those last two games, I'm kind of scratching my head. I don't know what to think because Jacksonville themselves, their last 5 games has been up and down, pretty respectable as far as them being competitive. They didn't get blown out like we did. I mean, outside of the Seattle game and lose 31-7, they beat the Buffalo Bills. They lost to Indianapolis by 6, and the San Francisco game they lose 30-10. People would call that a blowout, but I mean, yeah, I guess you can say that. But at the end of the day, they've been playing fairly respectable and competitive football. The last 2 losses they had is not even close to the ones that we had, where we only had 3 points. it's really disheartening to see where this game, where this team has changed the past couple of weeks. And if you want to go back, you can go back to even 4, maybe 5 weeks, because if you look at the last 5 weeks on that as well, Miami we won by 2, the Saints we won by 2, but the 3 losses it was 19-13. Okay, but we're not even gonna talk about the last 2 games. We talked about those already. So I'm looking at a situation here where the Falcons can win this game. They can. Uh, will they win this game? It's a head scratcher. I like. It's hard to really look at this team based on the last 2 games they played, albeit they did lose a key piece with Cordell Patterson. But I'm looking like, okay, does Cordell Patterson make the difference of a 43-3 loss and a 25-0 loss? I'm not really. Does Jalen Hawkins make that difference? I'm not. I don't see that. So even though we are getting some pieces back, if anything, we should be able to put some points on the board, and we may get some. We may get a stop or two, because Jalen Hawkins can play some ball. He's done very well until the injury, but I'm looking at it now as like, I don't really know what to think right now. I don't really know. So we'll see how things play out. Uh, I feel like at the end of the day, and I'm just scratching my head with this team now, because you kind of see what's been going on for the past month or so. It's like at 4-6, we are still technically in the mix of doing a lot of things, but we're gonna have to start winning some games like fast, because going down 4-7, you can pretty much. I feel like this: if we go down 4-7, we could possibly just throw away this season. And I don't want to feel that way, and that may not be completely true, but it could be a situation where we may look at it like that and probably be moving on to next season. You don't want to give it up away. Like I said, you don't want to give up on the season too quickly, but at 4-7 is a very big hole to dig yourself out of. And I'm looking at it like it's a possibility, because Jacksonville is one of these teams that we should win. We should win this game, and we turn right around and we lay an egg. I still feel that we should have won the New England game based on talent, even though Cordell Patterson, Calvin really isn't there. But we just laid an egg. The Dallas game, I get it. I knew Dallas. Dallas is a much better team. But the New England game, they are a slightly better team too. But we should have won that game because we were at home. This game going down to Jacksonville, I don't know what to think. Like I said, the stats are very, very, they're very, very identical. The only thing difference is we're one thing that really hurts us, and I'm going to close before I say this. What hurts us the most, we're not running the ball as well, and a running game helps a lot. I don't care what kind of quarterback you have. I mean, I guess if you like Patrick Mahomes or whatever, I guess that's the anomaly. But you see how that's been going for the past few weeks. But we only averaging 78.6 yards a game, less than 80 yards rushing a game. That's abysmal. It's very hard to win in the NFL with that type of stat. And as long as we're doing that, we can't control the clock. We can't control the tempo of the game, and that's one of the reasons why we're kind of stuck where we are. So we need to get a running game. Cordell Patterson coming back, maybe that helps, but no, we need to do much better than that. We need to be in the triple digits. But outside of that, we'll see how it goes. Falcons are slightly favorite. I don't know. I mean, we just after these 2 games we just played, I just don't know. We'll see. If you like this video, hit the like button, share this video, let people know what I'm doing over here. I know this doesn't sound too enthusiastic, but after these 2 games, it's just, I don't know. I mean, maybe you guys let me know what you think. Am I tripping? Do you kind of feel the same way? What's going on your mind when it comes to this team? We should win this game, but I don't know. But I mean, do you feel the same way? Do you think we think I'm tripping? You think you think we're going to win this one easily? Let me know in the comment section. I'm going to be up out of here. Thank you guys for the support once again, and I will see you guys on the next one. You guys take care. You guys be easy. Peace.